Each salary transaction reported to PARA is required to identify the coverage dates associated with the period of time when the salary was earned. When you submit salary information to PARA, our system reviews the data to identify discrepancies. Contributions reported after the member has terminated employment is a common reporting problem. Once a member has terminated, PARA does not expect to receive contributions for a coverage period after their termination date. If additional contributions are received, PARA's system flags that transaction for review. This type of flag deduction has not yet been developed into an ERIS report. PARA typically notifies the payroll contact via email. These contributions are usually found to be salary that was earned before the member's termination date, but reported in a later pay period. The salary may represent retroactive pay, school contract payouts, holiday payouts, or late time card submissions. In all of these cases, the coverage dates should equal the period that the wages were earned rather than the pay period associated with that check date. Our first example is an employee who terminated on November 30th. The following week, her former employer settled their union contract. As a result, a check will be issued to her on December 31st. This is a retroactive payment for the period of January 1st to her termination date. Because this is retroactive pay from a bargaining agreement, it is considered PARA-eligible salary. The employer reports the retro payments with their regular semi-monthly payroll file, but forgets to update the coverage dates. The payment arrives with the default pay period coverage dates of December 1st through December 15th. The transaction is flagged because the coverage start date of December 1st is after the employee's November 30th termination date. To fix this flagged transaction, the member's coverage period must be corrected to January 1st through November 30th. No salary was earned during the period of December 1st through December 15th. Our second example is an employee who terminated on November 30th and is rehired as a temporary employee to train their replacement. Generally, if a member is rehired within 30 days from their termination date, PARA coverage is automatically continued. However, if a member returns in a temporary position, PARA coverage does not apply and the position is excluded from membership. In your payroll system, turn off PARA contributions at the start of the temporary position. If the employer's January 15th payroll file lists contributions for this member with coverage dates of December 16th through December 31st, they will be flagged because they are after the November 30th termination date. Remember, the salary of temporary employees who work fewer than 6 months is not eligible. PARA staff will contact you for more information and determine if the adjustment will occur through payroll or if PARA should issue a refund for those deductions taken in error. If you have any further questions about reporting contributions after a member terminates, reference our employer manual for additional details, or contact our employer response line at 1-888-892-7372, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m.